Are we actually live? So there are people looking at me right now. Okay, that's a relief. All right, cool. Fan-frickin-tastic. We've got another penalty coming. We're we're at the end. It's the end of the Carolina New York Islanders game right now. 5:50 to go in the third, and it's tied at one apiece. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all. Yep, y'all can see me. I got my camera fixed, and I fixed it the usual way, which was turning OBS Studio off and on again. We're still waiting on an official decision for that. Oh, Ronta is just going through it at the end of this game. Yeah, we've got Colleen is here, so is Logan and Kip and MKI William. Fantastic. Wrench and all. Yeah. Yeah. Let me guess, that's on my end, isn't it, Luke? Let me see something. Yeah, that would figure, wouldn't it? I think right now it is just me on my channel. Like the StreamYard stuff is not coming through. So, yeah. Uh, yeah, I've got it. Hmm. Oh no. Yep, that's perfect. And we have a two-person raid going on just as Tom Grossi raids my channel. So, oh, this is fantastic. Meanwhile, the Islanders have just scored. By the way, it's now 2-1 Islanders over Carolina, and because y'all have raided, we get the cat out. Oh my god, it just bounces off Palmieri's stick up and above Ronta's shoulder, top shelf. Oh, that is a lovely goal, and somehow the Hawks have beaten the Celtics 130 to 122. Yeah, This is Angie. She apparently has seen fit to let me live tonight. Oh, that crowd is alive now. Up in Long Island. Yes, exactly. Allowed me to live.
Oh my gosh, they scored again.
Holy crap, the Islanders just scored again. It's now 3-1. Oh my goodness. Holy crap.
Well, we know that this game's not going. That game's not going to overtime.
Yeah. I think we're going to be okay, at least on this end. I fixed it on my end. I'm good. I'm just stupid. Don't worry.
You did a stupid thing.
I did a stupid thing, but now I have fixed that stupid thing that I have done,
Well,
and I'm no longer doing stupid things.
Yes, that's why that's why it's called another stupid sports show.
That is part of why it's called another stupid sports show. Aside from the fact that I am the least knowledgeable sports YouTuber, and if I'm not, then somebody needs to rethink their life and their decisions, and it might be me.
No, I make mistakes too, man. I'm not. I mean, I try to, you know, have at least a decent amount of knowledge, but it doesn't all. I mean, even I mess up. So
Yeah.
don't sweat it.
All right. So, okay, this is a nice surprise. The Islanders now showing signs of life. Angie, what do you think about that?
Okay. And we got a question from Luke. Do we have a sponsor? Do you have a sponsor for tonight? Do we have a sponsor for tonight, Joe?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I have to be very careful because I'm sure I will end up spilling this somehow, but our wonderful sponsor from the previous night, Green River, is back with us again. And let me just emphasize, folks, this actually does taste like a green river.
I see.
Oh,
yes, it is.
It's kicking in, Foster?
Yes.
All right, see you when you get back.
Busy day in the Twin Cities for sports. All the Minnesota sports teams are playing at home tonight. Twins are facing the Nationals. The Wild are facing the Stars, and the Timberwolves are facing the Nuggets, all at home. So busy day in the cities. So yeah, it's busy downtown. I can tell you that. So
I can imagine it, man. You've got a Bruins fan on your channel there, Justin, I believe.
Let's go Bruins. Okay.
How are they doing right now? Like 2-0, I thought was what I last saw.
2-0 is still the score.
And now the Carolina is playing with an empty net.
Yes, empty net for Carolina.
And it starts with a fight in the neutral zone. Just get it in. And the Canes player has been dumped into the bench. And now people are starting to swing. Oh, wow. We could get a tickle fight real early. Oh, people are crashing into the boards in the name of stopping shots and getting rebounds and... Oh, just barely missed that open goal, but it will be an icing.
Man, this is getting good. Now all we need is now if Carolina scores, we'll get some more chaos.
Oh, yeah, no, it was number 88, just got dumped into the Islanders bench. He is not happy. Oh, yeah, no. The Islanders got vicious on that series. Take it, Adam.
Oh yes, okay. So face off. Here we go in the Islanders. I'm in the Islanders zone. In that face off. Won by Carolina. Flying along the boards for the puck. Shot, no. And the puck's going down the ice. Scores for the Islanders. Islanders get the empty net goal.
Oh, man, now it is a 4-1 advantage, and it's going to force them to put the goalie back out there.
Yep. Islanders are going to take game 3. So Carolina, yeah, they're not going to be able to close it out. They're not going to be able to close it out in the next game. So there will be a game 5 in that series. I knew you would be in celebration, Luke. I know how much you hate Carolina. So this game is wrapped up. We're just waiting for the last minute, 40 seconds with the Islanders.
Shot, fifth goal! Fifth goal by the Islanders.
The Islanders, wow. I was not expecting a 5th goal. Okay.
Oh, Rob Brindamore looks like he could suck a golf ball through a garden hose right now. Damn, he is pissed.
That's 5-1 New York.
Hello, John Jay. Yeah, we got just about everybody here. Even Angie is right over here, staying carefully in the shadows.
Oh, that's a deflection up front.
By number 27. All right. Can we get some classic New York pizza?
Yeah.
That's what we want now. Some good New York pizza. Oh, how many saves does Ullmark have on the night, Justin?
Oh, that's Carolina's 8th consecutive road playoff loss. Oof. And that's maybe if New York can take one on the road, hey, that'll be good.
That'll be a big help. At least for saving some people's phony baloney jobs. Logan, so far what's up is we're getting a healthy dose of nonsense here at the end of Carolina, New York. And another shot goes wide. Islanders will flip it out into the neutral zone. Able to waste a little bit more time getting it all the way down into the other end.
And we have... we got to fight.
Finally, tempers have boiled over, folks. I think they're both just getting tossed. Yeah, Chatfield and Lee for Carolina and New York, respectively, are being just shown the door. And Apparently, Ullmark has made 17 saves tonight. Okay, so hasn't faced a lot. Has it been mostly a defensive game?
Next. Wow. Wow, Bruins. I think Florida should just be happy that they got a game on the Bruins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bruins in 3.
Bruins in 3rd.
Oh.
That face-off. Yep. New York just gonna be keeping that puck in the back, fighting for in the back. Yep. Puts it back in the Carolina zone. I think, yeah, Carolina is just gonna send it down the ice and let the clock run.
And the crowd is whooping up. They finally got one in the series. It's only a 2-1 lead for the Islanders, and is this a noogie party or a full-on tickle fight? It's leaning toward noogie party going on at the bench. Oh, now, we got
nope,
got noogie parties and tickle fights.
Wow.
Oh yeah. 26-18. And the Panthers just made a goalie change. Ooh. Yeah. Odd. I wonder if they're gonna call a game because the Islanders are still chirping as they're going down the tunnel at each other. Holy crap. They might just wave the rest of this off and tell everybody game's over.
Wow, so now on the power play, they're discussing about it. They run the clock out. That's it.
And the final is 5-1. The Islanders defeat the Hurricanes, outshooting them 36-31.
Yes.
4 goals in 2 minutes 17 seconds. Nuts. Absolutely bonkers.
Okay, we will be switching over to Stars Wild in just a couple minutes.
We didn't get pizza, but hey, can't get it every time, I suppose. Yes, Colleen. If we get 6 goals, everybody in attendance will get a certificate for a free small pizza from Jerry at Jerry Subs and Pizza.
Well, there was technically 6 goals scored total
By a team.
By a team? Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, that particular giveaway is drilled into my head from years of attending Capitals games.
Oh, so that was a Capitals thing. Okay.
You missed New York pizza? You know what? This is not the time for the pizza discussion. So
No.
I will not have that.
No. No, but I bet the island, but everyone over there is everyone in is celebrating with some New York pizza though.
Oh boy, I hope so. And not just going to looking to beat up Hurricanes fans in the parking lot afterwards.
Oh, that's also something that's also something that some of them might do.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay,
So,
getting prepared for Wild Stars puck drop.
and Boston gets their fourth goal. Yay.
Woo!
No bingo tonight, John. I will have bingo for the weekend games.
The crowd is rocking in XL Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota for game 3 of the Stars and Wild, a very crucial game. So I'm excited, and I know that I know some people that are at this game right now. So, oh man, I know the crowd's going to really get into it. I'm happy that we won a road game because I feel like we in a way we lost game 2 very bad, but I still feel like we held a little bit of control just because as long as we win our home games, then that's all we need. But I like to get done as soon as possible. I know this is gonna be a very hard fought series.
Oh yeah, because you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like the Stars are a bit more of a physically imposing team than the Wild.
Absolutely, that is for sure. And by the way, we have the face off one and picked up by Dallas. Fighting for it. Dallas takes it along the back and won by Minnesota. Got back by Minnesota. Minnesota. Oh, let's see. Now back in Minnesota zone. Gustafsson in net for the Wild. And taken down the ice. Picked up by Dallas. Back. And Dallas is going to take it back in the Minnesota zone. Or no. And then there's a pop. Oh, I think there was out of play. Oops, I wasn't paying attention.
That's
Okay.
all right. Yeah, we've got enough time. Game just started for this one. We could still get pizza.
Thoughts
Yeah.
on home team starting game at 9 p.m. local time. It's because of the Western Conference. I don't like it, but it is what it is. So it for the fans, but I
Oh
get why they do it.
boy, we're going to be starting this game with some
Good old
Dallas on
fighting.
the power play. It looks like.
Oh no. This is
A
not
holding
good.
call. I haven't heard holding get called in a while.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh boy. All right. I'll cover this if you don't
oh
want
no,
to.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, since Dallas on the power play, you
Yeah.
can cover that.
'Cause, I don't want to get it worse for you, just in
No.
case.
Hmm.
But we start with the Wild clearing it down the near side of the ice. It will be gathered up and quickly fed across the line. Back up to the point. Centering pass gets deflected away, and we get another clear by the Wild. Nice job so far. So far, the series, apparently the Stars are 5 for 11 on power play. Robertson is going along the boards, tries to throw it back up the point. He tripped up and nearly lost it, but managed to just keep it onside. Have to regroup up top, just fling it up toward the net, gets deflected wide. gathered in the far corner, sent along the far boards. Wild cannot control it yet. Finally, they flick it out of bounds with a little extra push at center line just for emphasis.
Yes.
Now into
Okay.
50 seconds left on this Dallas power play. It'll be pitched in from just inside center ice. He'll fight for it in the near corner, and we have a little bit of a clear and a little bit of extra skating along the far side. He's going to wait for a little bit of support. One-timer save by, I'm guessing that's Ottinger in goal.
I believe so. I can always check just to make sure.
Yeah. All right, along the far boards. They try the centering pass in. They nearly get an angle, but can't flip the stick around in time. Oh, and it just trickles by. Now we have a chase in the battle for it. Poke checking in the near corner. And it'll be brought along up and out again. Penalty killed for the Wild.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
you getting some scrums too, Justin? Awesome. All right.
Okay. Bye.
We're waiting for the Wild to try it again up the near side. They just have to settle for a dump in. And Wild are doing a decent job keeping it in. Great save right there at the blue line. Throw it along the boards to the far end. And the Stars will just throw it down so they can get a line change. All right, that's cool too. 6:12 currently, 16:12, forgive me, to go in the first period. And they nearly are able to bring it together in the offensive zone, but have to retreat back again. And a little bit more aggressive on the forecheck now are the Dallas Stars. Nearly lost the puck behind him, but is able to get just out of the reach of a pursuing skater and dump it into the Dallas end. Cleared again to center ice, but batted back the other way by the Wild. And Ottinger sends it around the near boards. Floats out to center ice, smacked away and recovered by the Wild. They will wait near the circles. Tempt fate a little bit. Trying to chase it into the corner, and a nice little shovel ahead to take control of that puck. Good second effort by Spalito, but deflected wide. And now we see that hockey spirit coming up. Shot from the point, deflected. Rebound is grabbed before a second attempt can be made. And nice good shot up against the wall. And we got a noogie party and tickle fight starting already. And Foligno is just going, he is chirping at the Dallas bench. Domi is going to the box for the Stars. Mr. Minnesota Vikings man.
Here we go. I got this.
How much is that going to be? Yep, 2-minute power play, I believe, for cross-checking, wasn't it?
I think so. Okay, Wild are just getting grouped together, playing this out. Yes, it was checking. Okay, and Dallas will clear it out, and Minnesota's going to have to regroup here. Okay, collecting it now, and now taking it down the ice. Okay, I'm going to pass it back, and now are going to make a push into the Dallas zone. And Dallas is going to clear it out. Go down the end and going to collect themselves again and make another push. Gets in the middle and oops. Kaprizov passes it back corner, keeping it in now along the end. Shot up front, Another attempt. Oh, no. Save by Ottinger. And Dallas clears it out.
Had a few good opportunities there in front of the net and finally getting some pressure on Ottinger.
I know. A minute left. Minnesota has to get themselves grouped up. Shot up front. Shot onto the side. No good. Minnesota retains it up in the top corner. Okay, in the back corner now. Passes it. Keeps it. Passes it to his left. Passes up left. Now back in the corner. Spurgeon has it. Now back up top. Tries to get it. But Dallas is going to get the puck and going to clear it. Oh, yeah, now they're going to clear it. They get it past the blue line. 13 seconds left on the power play. Minnesota gonna get hopefully one more opportunity. Go end around. Shot from the right. On goal. Oh no! My gosh.
Close.
That was so close. Dallas now gonna get it in the Minnesota zone. Minnesota ends and fighting for along the end boards. Picked up by Minnesota. Minnesota gonna regroup themselves. Okay, makes a move and now gonna make a push up ice and now gets it into the Dallas end. Picked up by Dallas and they're gonna and gives it right back to Minnesota. Gets it around. Shot. Oh, saved by Ottinger. Ooh. There we go. But Dallas is going to play it back to Minnesota. And Minnesota's going to make some line changes right now.
Oh, yeah. And so far, honestly, Minnesota is getting many more shots on goal than I was worried about them getting. They're putting up the good amount of pressure on Ottinger.
Yep. And the pass to the left, along the left, shot, saved by Ottinger. And picked up by Dallas now. Dallas around the Minnesota net. Passes it back. Shot, saved. And fighting for along the board. Still fighting. And now Dallas picks it up behind the Minnesota net. Gonna take it back. Putting it up front. Can't get anything on that. Fighting for it. One by Dallas. Takes shot from the back. No good. Still in the Minnesota zone, but Kaprizov will pass it back, and Minnesota will now regroup once again, and that will be icing on Minnesota.
Currently, in case you're wondering, shots on goal are 6-1 in favor of Minnesota.
6-1.
I'm sure that the power play from that cross-checking penalty helped a little bit in that regard. Let's see. Well, Adam's stepping away for a quick moment. Yeah, Knicks 56, Cavaliers 42 in the third quarter. Oh, about what I expected, honestly. And Florida has got their net empty with 4:24 remaining in the third. They're down by 3 goals, right? Oh, man. You know what? That's bold. I hope it pays off for them. Oh, yeah, man. They gotta try to win every game. Meanwhile, Minnesota they tried to speed it down the near side of the ice, but Dallas will take it up the far side, fire it around the boards. I'll try to gather it together in the near quarter. Oh, damn. I thought that was going to be a call on him for like covering up the puck, but no, it's going to be a tripping call on Dallas now.
Ooh. So we're going to go back on the power play.
Yeah, and the chippiness is very, very apparent. We're getting all sorts of preludes to the ticket parties in here as well. And Florida has gotten their second goal. 4-2 now. Boston over Florida.
Oh, it would be so fun to see them collapse.
Yeah. But remember, it's Bruins in 3, and the rest of the playoffs are just an elaborate psychotic formality, so
I know. Which is why somehow no, I was gonna say somehow Minnesota then will make it, but even I know they probably won't. But I know anything can happen.
yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
anything can happen. Just have to be prepared to ride the wave if it does.
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly, Colleen. Both elaborate and psychotic.
Let's see. I should check how my Timberwolves are doing right now. They're up 21-20 against the Nuggets right now with 3:11 left in the first quarter. So, not too bad of a start. Um, but we'll see once we get closer to the end of that game. Yeah, Eric's neck doesn't seem like 100%. But Minnesota will be on the power play. They will face off in the Dallas end. So here we go. Okay, face off, and Minnesota will keep it along the back. Okay, now collects and keep passing it back. And now shot up front, saved by Ottinger. And trying to get it out. Oh, gets it out of play.
Yeah. That penalty, by the way, was on Ty Dellandra for tripping 2 minutes. All right.
Okay, face off again in the Dallas end. Picked up by Dallas, and they're gonna. Oh, yep, they're just gonna. Minnesota couldn't hold on to it, so that'll be out, and they're gonna take it back in their own end. Maybe make a change or two, and gonna pass it back, and now gets into the Dallas end, gets it, passes it around, and off of a ref, and now shot from the back left,
Very close.
and now picked up, passes it right, trying to get up close, passes it back, shot up from the back, no good.
Deflected wide.
Yep. Hey, we got 43 seconds left on the power play. Picked up by Minnesota. Couldn't pass it. Moving forward, shot. Oh, trying to pass it up to someone up front. Another shot, no good. And kept with Minnesota around the net. And okay, Pitx holds it and now passes it back left to his right, passes it to Foligno, Nyquist, passes it back to Nyquist, passes it back again, passes it back up front. Passes to right, shot, no good, and now we're got back to full strength. Back to Nyquist.
The thing that I did like to see on that was how much Minnesota was able to keep the puck in the zone. They didn't. They were able to get a lot of rebounds and not allow Dallas to clear so much.
No, it's just they couldn't really get a good shot on goal. Um, Dallas now gives it away to Minnesota, and Minnesota will that will go into the bench. That puck will go in the benches.
And we are currently scoreless with 7:36 to go in the first.
Okay, and we
Who would have
got it.
thought?
I know. That's how Minnesota wants to play this. I
Really?
mean, I think. I think so. I think so. I think they're more prepared for a gritty, you know, tight, low scoring type of game. Um, I game one. I mean, they're definitely capable. I think they're capable once in a while to go up in a high scoring shootout. But I feel like they have their best because of how physical Dallas is. I think they just want to you know try to wear them down, and if it's just a gritty win, that they I think that's how they're gonna have to win this series. It's not gonna be anything too flashy. It's gonna be maybe like one one two goal, two score victories.
I understand. And we have a final Boston 4, Florida 2. Apparently, they couldn't even get it into the Boston end with an extra skater.
Wow.
So, yeah, Boston in 3 is still alive. Oh. And
Hey, we're
dang,
back.
we have come back.
Okay, we're back. And so Timberwolves now it's tied 28-28 at the end of the first quarter in that game.
Ooh, I'm sure Tim is relieved somewhere.
I know. I don't know why Boston fans should have been worried in the first place.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a dinosaur on the side of his helmet. That's awesome. With a cowboy hat.
Mhm.
All right, we got a face-off happening in the Minnesota end to Gustafson's right. Minnesota will win, send it along the near boards, get deflected cross ice, as Dallas will attempt to move forward. However, Minnesota steals it away, sends it back into the neutral zone. Now we're just fighting for position here over in the Minnesota end right now. Neither team seems to be able to move much farther than neutral zone, but an icing call will help speed that up just a little bit, down to 7:02. Such excitement.
Yeah, such excitement. Face off in the Minnesota end coming up. Face off taken by Minnesota. Passes it back. And now trying to go. Okay, we got an icing on Minnesota, back in the Minnesota zone. They took it down, passed it down the ice, and yeah,
Didn't know what to do next with it.
Didn't know what to do next. They just like, get it away, get it away.
Yeah.
Another face-off coming up.
And we're still at the mind-boggling shot totals of 7 shots to 2. Minnesota winning that battle.
Yep, but at the end of the day, only one thing matters, and that's the goals.
Mm-hmm. A broken stick allows for a little bit of an extra charge by Minnesota up the ice. Unfortunately, they couldn't get enough speed to take care of it in time. That was fun as hell to watch. Guy just tried to to rip one from the blue line, and his stick shattered on him as soon as he made the shot. Lost control. And once again, we've got a puck knocked out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, all right, we had enough excitement. Now back to the face-offs.
Yes. Ryan Suter. Back here in St. Paul, on the opposite end. Oh.
Was Suter one of the guys that was just eating up like a chunk of your
Yep, him and
years?
Crazy. Face off in the sorry. Okay, we're already past that. And Dallas has the puck. Still in the Minnesota end. They're going to keep it in. Fighting for it. And keep fighting for along the back boards. And now Dallas will keep it. And yep, still going to keep it in the Minnesota end. That shot. And still. And there's a stoppage.
Yeah. People are barking. People are barking.
No. There's gonna be a penalty.
We got some poking going on. We got a potential noogie fight getting started.
I don't know if they're both sold out crowds, but I think this one definitely for sure is. Are close to sold out. I think the one that's probably going to get the least amount of attention though is the Twins because it's not a playoff game. So
I'm not sure exactly what happened after that, but Marchment went to the bench instead of to the penalty box. So I don't think he's gonna get called for anything at least.
Okay, let me see.
I suppose we wait until we get back.
Yes, I'll even keep checking. I don't see anything right now. I think that puck, yeah, it says, okay, so I think the puck was in the netting. I was checking back to see if there was a penalty, and I guess there wasn't. Oh no, there is a penalty. Sorry.
Oh yes, and what would it be?
Let me check. All I know is that Minnesota's on the power play.
Oh.
So, what is the penalty?
What is that? The third power play for you guys tonight?
I know. I'm gonna be so mad if we can't score on one of these power plays. Yeah. But all I know is that Minnesota's on the power play.
Well, so far you've been able to at least get some shots on goal, and the more you get, the more it's gonna frazzle and unsettle the fact that Ottinger is not getting completely insulated by by the players in front of him like he usually does.
Right. Okay, where is the penalty? Oh no, sorry. Is it not? Maybe it's not. I thought it was. No, I don't think. I think they. I don't think so. Ooh, yeah, Dumba. Okay, I don't think. No, there's not gonna be a power play. Yep, I thought. Yeah, it changed on here, so there's gonna be
there's the face-off outside the Minnesota zone, which is won by Dallas.
Yes, won by Dallas. Oh wait, I forgot where we left off.
I think you had left it off actually. So I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Dallas battling for it in the near corner, sent around the boards to the other side, but just like that, we have another stoppage. And
what's your take on Kevin Garnett's jersey still isn't retired by the Timberwolves? I don't understand why they haven't retired it yet. I mean, he is one of the best, if not the best, um, uh, Wolves players to ever play. So I don't know.
Is there a particular reason that he hasn't been retired? Is he on the outs with the team, or
I I don't I don't know. I haven't followed too carefully in that in regard to that situation. If there is a situation. By the way,
there's a few more shots getting registered, or at least an attempts getting registered on Minnesota. Finally, Dallas has to dump it back in there,
and
and they will regroup in their own end. Doing a little bit of passy across the ice while a random Stars player will come up in forecheck, and it results in a turnover in the neutral zone. That shot get deflected wide by Gustafsson. Collected along the far boards. Passed ahead. That shot deflected early. Careens wide of Ottinger. Rescued at the blue line by the Wild. That shot from the blue line also goes wide. Stars control it out of their zone and will simply flip it in the air ahead. With some second additional help coming in from number 21, but it misses wide again. And we have some great effort by 28 to get up the puck, get up the ice with the puck for Minnesota to give the Stars a little bit of trouble and what have you. But they quickly have to retreat to their own end again.
okay. Oh, there it is. I wanted to find out if there was any. Okay.
And if you have found something, let me know.
I have
Meanwhile,
found
I'm
that,
waiting.
yeah. So Kevin Garnett is not entertaining it. He has beef with the owner, Glenn Taylor.
Okay. That sucks. Uh-oh. And now we got more people getting punchy at the middle of the ice. And the Oilers are now on the power play in the Oilers-Kings matchup because of Denault tripping McDavid.
Yeah, face off. Saves in playoff debut. Yes. Gustafsson. Face off in the Dallas end. Picked up by Minnesota. Minnesota sends it to left end. Shot. Nope. Oh, another shot. Goal.
Just
Goal. Score for Minnesota. And Ottinger could not save that one. There we go. And that, I believe, is Zuccarello.
all right, let's take a look at how this thing develops. We get that first shot in from the near side blue line. It's just a great job on Zuccarello being in a great position to get one of the rebounds. Actually, the rebound from the attempts from the deflection by Hartman. And yeah, just precisely what they needed at this moment. Congratulations, Wild fans. You are up 1-0. And just for kicks, they're going to throw it down into the Stars' end again. Nearly had another opportunity, but not enough support behind them to get the rebound.
Wait, Michael, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, it was just StreamYard being StreamYard. And now we got more pushing and shoving going over and a tickle fight developing. Middleton and Marchman have been going. Oh no, I think somebody's going away. Well,
No.
75 is at least going to the box. Oh, it deflected off of everybody's skates. That's what happened.
Wow. Oh my. And that was a joint effort on that one by I think Hartman and Zuccarello.
Okay, it's officially going to be a Dallas power play. And number 75 for the Wild is sitting in the box. I'm not sure for what. Did you catch it?
What was it? It was I think I want to say roughing.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, roughing on Dallas.
And considering how this game has started,
yeah.
that's not a surprise. All right, Dallas now begins their power play. Yep, Ryan Reeves for roughing. The alliteration is killer, as always. But we have some good blocking going on by the Minnesota Wild. They're going to chase that puck all the way down just to force Andre to get out of the net and play it. And we have a post hit elsewhere. Meanwhile, Stars feed it back up to the blue line. Try to send it across, but it gets deflected out of the zone. And another quick pass intercepted and flung away. Got a good job going down so far by the Minnesota penalty kill unit. Taylor thought that KG had quit on the team before he got traded to Boston. Okay. Rebound sent back up to the point. Now back to Robertson. Heiskanen will send it around. And they're just going to play passy around the world until that one perfect shot opens up. They try the centering pass, goes too far, collected back at the blue line again. Pass just rattles off his stick. And Foligno will just take his time and waste as many seconds of this dwindling power play as he possibly can. 20 seconds to go now in it. They try to just send it ahead and easy clear. Wonder if they're thinking they can get something going by surprise in the next 10 seconds. Well, they have gotten onside. Penalty's over, so they're technically back at full strength, and Reeves has come out of the penalty box like a bat out of hell. Got right into the play. And Minnesota will flip it out of the zone. Good effort to glove it down at the line, but all in vain. It gets taken back into Minnesota custody. They'll passy across ice to annoy the Dallas forecheck. Send it way too far ahead and get it batted back through the neutral zone and down into their own end. Have a little poke stick fight along the boards. And then somebody just got sent in. And we might have another thing developing in their near corner.
Oh, no. Dumba, what are you doing, Dumba?
Did he teabag him? Because that's what it looked like from my end, is like he just teabagged him.
Yeah, I think that's what he did too, but I think, yeah, so I don't think there's gonna be so I think, yeah. We're just going to head into the second period now. Second period, 1-0 Minnesota. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and that was a rough hit from Dumba on Marchman. And he just flung him back to the ground. Was pulling what Draymond Green did to Sabonis in Game 1 between the Warriors and Kings, just like sitting on him until time expired. Exactly, Luke. Like a bat out of hell, gone when the morning comes. All right, so how you feeling about that first period, man?
I gotta feel gotta feel good about it. I feel good about it. I mean, I'll be up 1-0. I mean, we definitely brought out the pressure, getting the shots out on early when, and then um, when we got our chance, yeah, Zuccarello put it on net, put it on net. I mean, we're wearing Ottinger down, and we're leading. Oh, of course, shots on goal. Dallas 6, Minnesota
Minnesota
9.
9.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice, nice. So that is always something that's nice. Nobody could capitalize on the power play. 0-2 for Dallas and 0-2 for Minnesota. So double penalties, LA 4-4 for 2 minutes. Okay.
Always exciting when you get a good 4-on-4. Hopefully, I don't know if it would benefit you guys in this case because it would open up the ice. And I'm not sure if that's something that you especially want, either for you or while playing the Stars.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, when I look back at game one, it has a lot of game one feels to it, where period one was definitely, that was Minnesota's period. They got the goal to go up 1-0 in the first period. In the second period, it was Dallas taking over, and whenever they got on the power play, they scored pretty quickly. In both, I think both of them were scored within like 6 seconds of the power play, so that when they went up 2-1, and then we scored toward the end of the second period to make it 2-2. So what's going to be key is just making sure that Dallas does not we do not give them that momentum. We need to uh, strengthen up our defense like we did in the first period, and yeah, and then we'll be good, and put pressure, and then keep putting that same pressure on Jared that we did in this period right here. So
Oh yeah, no, I was especially impressed with how physical you guys are willing to be, and I think that can only help. And
yes,
if you don't mind, I need
of
to take
course,
a little bit of a pause for the cause, so I'm just going to cover this up, and I'll be back in a little bit.
yeah. Okay, everyone, how are we all doing? Nuggets 48, Timberwolves 39. There is 3:51 left in the second quarter. Okay, so 55-45. I'm just looking on my computer right now. 55-45, Denver leading Minnesota by 10, 3:39 left. I'm just going to do some scoreboard watching right now, because if I change back and forth, we're going to mess up our timing. So I think we do have a stoppage in the Denver Minnesota game right now. So let's see, how's everyone. Let's see. Currently, Towns leads with 11 points. I know the last game was not Karl Anthony Towns tonight. It was the Anthony Edwards show. Jokic, Jamal Murray both with 11. Caldwell Pope with 10. Okay. Some scores around the league. Oilers and Kings still 0-0. In the NBA, we have the Knicks leading the Cavs 77-59. And yeah, that's the all, and the Minnesota game is the only other game. So yeah, and there's gonna be 4 games tomorrow. 76ers can clinch, can sweep the Nets. Meanwhile, we have Suns, Clippers, Bucks, Heat, and Grizzlies, Lakers also tomorrow. So that'll be fun. Yep. It's just showing how balanced they are right now. Minnesota heavily relying on Karl Towns and Anthony Edwards. Denver up by 9 right now. So we are currently how many minutes? 4-3 for 57 seconds. Oh, in the Edmonton LA Kings game. Okay. And it looks like that is the Kings on the power play. Yeah, they were tied at the end of the first. I know that. Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. So yeah. So still 58. So 58-49, Denver, Minnesota. By the way, yes. Welcome back. By the way, I will be doing 2 streams on Sunday, back to back, Dallas Stars and Minnesota Wild. Game 4, hopefully with the Minnesota Wild leading. Oh God, I think my stream, without me even touching anything, accidentally went to live TV. So I think, like, I literally did not push anything, and it automatically went to live TV. Okay.
Oh, well, that's fun. Usually we end up having to sync because he's faster.
Faster in regards to this. When it comes to NFL games, though, like on those channels, I mean, Jim B is usually a second or 2 ahead. So we'll regroup again.
Mm-hmm.
So because I literally did not push anything, I like my TV paused for a moment and automatically went live. So because my TV just wants to say, hey, you're I want to help you, and I'm like, I appreciate that, but this is not the time to help me right now. I'm trying to do a coast stream.
Hey,
So
it's the perfect time to want to help you. It absolutely is.
don't worry.
Oh, by the way, during my pause for the cause, I did speak to Monty,
Oh, yes.
and Monty does not want overtime tonight.
Okay. Well, looking at the score right now, that's a good thing.
Might feel a little more comfortable if the Wild had another goal in their pocket.
Oh, another goal would be pretty good. Would be good. If it was 2-0, I would feel better. Of course, not confident or anything, just because
It's
I know
Minnesota.
it's Minnesota, and you already knew where I was going to go with that. But I would feel good. Yeah, I remember I was checking on Wednesday, just checking in on the games, and when Dallas went up 4-1, Minnesota scored back-to-back goals like within 11 seconds to make it 3-4, and everyone got excited and hopeful again. And then Dallas scored 2 more goals, and then it was 6-3 at the end of the second. So
Ooh.
that was short-lived. And in the Timberwolves game, I think they were down by like 20 something, and then the Timberwolves took a 2-point lead at the end of the third after a great coming back from that, and then in the fourth quarter, they just fell flat. So it'd be like that.
Yeah, it do.
So once I have the face off, I will pause once they officially face off. I will pause it, and then you just tell me when you have your face off, and I'll unpause.
Okay. That sounds good to me. Oh God. We could have a series wrap up tomorrow. Philly and Brooklyn. Come on, 76ers.
Sweep them. Got the broom ready. Got your brooms ready. Hopefully.
Yeah, they can gain themselves a little rest time for Embiid, who's going to be out with a knee problem and is projected to come back this week. So,
Yeah. And Boston did lose today, so they won't be so they won't so that will in way help the 76ers if they win tomorrow, because the Celtics already have to play an extra couple games, so they cannot shut out their series. So that'll be more time. I see an Angie face.
oh yeah, she is right here. I know. Gotta get in that cat appearance. Cats for the algorithm. Oh dear. And once again, to everybody who is here, thank you so much for being here, especially if you're a subscriber on my channel, because I've done a lot of streaming today. More than I
Yeah.
usually do. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw that.
And of course, the one which just has like a flood of people come in is the one where my damn camera's not working. So, uh, oh, you mean the word versions? Oh, okay, I understand, MKI. Because isn't one of the Twins logos like a T and a C together for Twin
Yes.
Cities?
Yes, that is there's the TC logo, and then they have a new logo which I absolutely, in my opinion, don't like. I can actually pull it up. It looks like the Marlins logo, and Twins are losing 3-2 to the Washington Nationals right now. It's the bottom of the ninth. Yeah, they blew a 2-0 lead, and then within the set in the seventh and eighth, Washington took the lead. Great. Yes. So let me share. Let's see.
All right, it's all right. That was I hadn't seen the turtles in a while, and it was pretty clear that it was in good fun. So
Okay.
it's
So
cool.
this is the logo this is the new one of their new alternate logos. It's the M and the star on top. Um, this is their the TC that you were referring to.
Yeah.
It'll show more clear. Yeah, and then they have the full Twins one. I think that's more newer. They just touched the design, and this is the more classic Twins logo. No, wait, sorry, that's not the classic one. This one is the classic one when they won the World Series in '87 and '91.
Yeah.
Um, so
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
That. Um. Yeah. I. Okay. And I am trying to find the most tasteful of ways to make this comparison, but there are certain art styles that maybe don't belong on sports jerseys, and whatever they're trying for with that one.
are you talking about the M that I showed, or which one?
The M with what looks like the baseball diamond above it, which I'm supposed to be
Yeah,
I guess is supposed to be like some kind of reference to the old Minnesota North Stars.
I have no idea, but the Minnesota North Stars are very prevalent in this series, with Dallas formerly being the Minnesota North Stars.
Mm-hmm.
So
Honestly, if this was a Disney movie, like this would be like the start of the incredible comeback. This is where the, this is where the Disney movie would end because you'd like cruise through the rest of the series and it would be like, oh, they blanked them for nothing again. Oh, but they blanked them for nothing again. But that first round against Dallas, oh, what a battle and the history behind it.
right,
So, so yeah, I'm not saying you guys are going to win the Stanley Cup, but
I know.
it would be a
I
really good
think
story.
it would be a good story. I mean, it's not like we're in the Eastern Conference and there's Boston to worry about. That would only be if we were to go to the final. So uh, yeah. So the other M logo. This is the old M logo, by the way, which I
Oh,
think,
I remember that.
yeah, I prefer this way more than whatever this is. Because if we look at because let's just do a comparison. Marlins. I mean, they're trying to be creative with the little dolphin thing,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I mean, oh no, this is not that one. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get started right here. Let me pause it for when they do it, and drop. Okay.
Okay.
Let me know, and I will unpause.
Drop.
Okay. Okay. That's gonna be picked up. Oh, okay. Let's see. Minnesota gonna take it down the end board in the Dallas end. Shot saved by Andre around. Now the Wild are gonna still in the Dallas end and picked up. Oh yeah, picked up by Dallas. Dallas will take it in the neutral and okay. And now Minnesota still neutral ice. Now back in the Dallas. Oh, and offside on Minnesota.
Oh yeah, and you can already see. I don't know if you were able to catch it, but there is some extra physicality and pushing and shoving going on in the neutral zone before the offsides came in. So I don't think any tempers have cooled off in the intervening time since the last period ended. Oh man. So we will just have another face-off at center ice. It is won by Dallas. They will get kicked ahead but uncontrolled, and Minnesota will get it back behind the goal and flip it out to center ice.
Okay, and the final at Target Field, Nationals 3, Twins 2. Or say T's 2 because they can't win a playoff game.
Yes. Yes, embracing the memes forever and ever. All right, Dallas made a first attempt of the period to go in for something, but Minnesota was able to make them hug the boards and bring it all the way back down into the other end. And now we have a prime opportunity, but a good save by Ottinger. Rebound gotten by the Wild. They kick it back up to the blue line. Centering pass goes wide. And oh, what a fantastic sequence for the Wild just there. And we'll try it once again. Sent around the boards. And thrown back behind. But only Wild skater there was pinned and could not get to it. And now in transition, here come the Dallas Stars. And that is a nice kick save by the Wild.
Yes.
They will fling it back the other way. Oh, we have an opportunity, but outscore!
Yes!
A score on the real wrister by the Wild. 2-0. They are leading the Dallas Stars.
Nothing. Here we go.
And who is that? Number 90?
Number 90. That is Marcus Johansson.
Oh, that was just beautiful. Beautiful. The patience to get by. And he beat him, I think, on the blocker side. Let me get another look at this. Oh, no, he beat him underneath the arm stick side. Beautiful.
Oops. Okay. Won by... Oh. And they score. Dallas scores. Oh, my gosh. Right away.
And there it is. 2-1 now. Barely off the face-off. Oh.
Just trying to regroup myself, and Dallas just scores. Wow.
Wow, how the hell that happened? They just lost control of it somehow, and what's his face? Glenn Denning was there to be the lucky recipient when it bounced free off a number of players. All right. Well, let's see if we can get that 2-goal lead back.
Oh,
a little bit of control through the neutral zone for Minnesota. Fighting for it along the far boards. Nearly intercepted. Oh, they'll just have to be forced to dump it back in to waste some time. Oh, nope, they'll have an icing. Okay. I don't know. Are the Cavs about to break the lowest score in this year's playoffs? Let me see what that score is. Why do I feel like I'm about to be very sad as I look at this? Holy crap, it's 97-74 Knicks over the Cavaliers with 1:41 to go in the game.
Okay, face off Minnesota now. Dumba. And now they're going to keep it in the neutral ice. And now sends it into the Dallas zone. Ottinger going to give it off. And now along the boards, Minnesota. Oh, and now back in the Dallas zone. Dallas going to regroup. Back in neutral ice. Sends it along the boards. Minnesota gets it. And picked up by Dallas, gets it out. Oh, we got a little bit of a breakaway here. Shot! Glove saved by Ottinger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Minnesota's still in this game. They're not giving up so easily just because of one measly goal. Absolutely not. Oh, apparently we had an Oilers player who blocked a shot with his face. but he is back on the ice. Hopefully not in in danger of anything getting severely broken. Meanwhile, we got the Wild winning on face-off this time. They'll send it around the near boards, kind of losing it behind. Now they have to fight for control of the puck again, and they don't manage to keep it onside, but do regain control in the neutral zone. Stars steal it back quickly, dumping it in over the middle, forcing a cover-up. 16:02 now to go in the second. Currently, shots on goal 11-8 in favor of Minnesota.
Oh, I messed up. 1 minute. I think I need to go back again. Just go back like that much. Okay, face off.
And first one doesn't go. They make him switch out on the Dallas side. You try that again. He's playing Simon Says with it, and we don't even get to see when the puck drops.
Yes, I'm. Oh God, I think I just messed. We'll sync up one more again once I get a stoppage.
Oh, we had a great opportunity for the Wild this point, and I don't know how they didn't connect on that, but they were able to save the rebound. Unfortunately, it goes out back into their own end of the ice. And a huge hit in the corner by number 10. But the Wild will clear and circle around their blue line to regroup. That little rush by the Wild was ended rather quickly by Dallas. And I had my volume down, so I can't hear why they stopped play.
Yeah, I think I was trying to sense like when they stop play. So on commercial, I think they're going to commercial now.
Oh, no, I'm just staring at a guy walking through the merch store because that is the thing I want to see at a game is footage of being in the merch store.
Exactly. I've been in that merch store a couple times. Okay, now taken around and gloved by Ottinger. Is that about right? About the timing right?
Yep, okay. That is actually just about right. The Cavs now have the lowest score in this year's NBA playoffs. And the Kings have scored against the Oilers. Oh boy.
So after that glove save by Ottinger, we got another face-off in Dallas end. One and Minnesota and keep it in the neutral ice. Picked up by Dallas. Dallas will take it into the Minnesota end. Good save. And now fighting for along the back. Dallas will keeps the puck passing it back and pushing in the boards now in the corner. And now Minnesota will get it out and now passes it into the Dallas end. Andre will pass it back. And now, picked up by Minnesota. Shot. Gloved by Ottinger. Good.
Hey, it's another shot on Ottinger. It's more pressure.
And let me see. 61-55 Nuggets over Timberwolves. Okay.
All right, 6 points isn't bad. All right, off the face-off. Stars are able to clear. And the Timberwolves are able to charge back across, looking for maybe a wraparound. It gets poked away behind the net, but a great job by that one player to keep control along the boards. Stars still haven't cleared yet, and now only just now get over into the Wild end of the ice. And that shot gets deflected well out of play, and now Spurgeon is trying to work something out with number 53 from the Stars along the boards. I'm pretty sure they're working on a new unified theory of everything together. Oh, wow.
Okay.
That is true, John. That's actually the game I'm going to be doing for tomorrow night. So, and that's the game that's going to have bingo involved. Yeah, both Kings are in the playoffs. That's why it's felt a little weird telling people my upcoming schedule because I keep having to clarify which Kings I'm talking about. I can't just say Kings.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now the Athletics are leading the Rangers 5-4 in the bottom of the ninth. Oh, good for them.
That's good. Yep, and things are already picking up in the Nuggets Timberwolves game. Back and still starting the second half. Okay. Okay. Next one, 99-79, if that wasn't already said. Kings up 1-0. They're in intermission. Okay.
Somewhat tortured Minnesota hockey fan base. That is the most polite way I've ever heard anyone put it, Mr. Announcer Man. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Dallas now. And they're fighting along the corner. And Dallas will keep it, passes it to their left along the middle. Pat shot on and saved by Gustafson. Still fighting for it. They're gonna be moving into neutral ice. Staying neutral ice and just takes it.
Oh
Gives
yeah.
it to.
Oh yeah. We got tempers flaring because a Minnesota player got cleared into his own bench.
Mm,
And now we got the yapping starting between Marchman and Foligno. Oh. Yeah, and that's
yeah.
Marchman, who is the one who drilled him into his own bench.
Yeah, Kaprizov trying to get him out. And he just Kaprizov just and then grabs him.
Whew. Let's see. Oh, Cardinals 2, Mariners 1 in the mid-fourth. Okay.
Minnesota leading the hits 15-5.
All right. Eventually, that faceoff is won by Minnesota, although they finally control it for good back down on their end and then immediately throw it into the opposite corner. In comes a devastating check, which jars the puck free, but doesn't really do anything for getting set up for some offensive pressure. At least they're able to save the puck out of their own end, but oh boy, Dallas have stolen it, and now thankfully, Wild have cleared it again. They're going to manage one steep shot by Ottinger, and yeah, saved by Ottinger. By Kaprizov was the one who's shooting. At least they'll get a face-off over in the Dallas end.
Yeah. Switch the floor. Yeah.
Oh, I am. I think, at least from what I've seen, the refs are starting to show what level of physicality they will allow. So I think things have a potential to get real ugly real quick.
Okay, in the Dallas end, picked up by Dallas. Dallas will try clear it out, but Minnesota will put it back, and now Dallas gets it back in the neutral ice. And picked up by Minnesota back in their own end, and now still in the neutral ice. Cleared into the Dallas zone. Picked up, still Minnesota along the boards, and stolen away by Dallas, and Dallas will clear it for an icing.
I don't know if you noticed, but I was once again seeing a lot of physicality from the Minnesota skaters. I finally understand what that term "finishing your checks" means, because they were doing it
Right.
all on that last bit of action there. All right, now we got face off. Referee's playing Simon Says, and Minnesota wins Simon Says. They'll control it along the near boards, reversing course a couple of times. They'll end up having to try to send it behind again for another puck battle in the corner. And unfortunately, they lose it against themselves and will have to retreat down behind their own goal line. Mariners have tied it at 2 with a home run, and the Wild have dumped it into the other end to allow time for a line change. Final in Arlington is Athletics 5, Rangers 4. Looks like Cleveland Spiders' record is going to be safe a little while longer. Shot saved by Gustafsson. Minnesota dumping it in from the far end of the center line. Dallas takes control on their own end again. Pass ahead, but runs into a brick wall. And that shot just goes wide.
Damn it.
Hey, it's another shot.
It's another shot, that's for sure.
And now we got Dallas trying to make some noise going the other way. Number 10 is chasing down the end, and now they're giving a little physicality back to the Wild. Get flipped into the far corner by Minnesota, but gets cleared again by Dallas. And up comes the forecheck. Be sent back across the other side, clearing pass back. Somehow weaving his way in, and we got no call for that.
Penalty. I think we do have a penalty coming up. We got a power play coming up.
They took their time calling it.
They absolutely did. That will go against number 10. On Delandria.
Oh, damn, that was off the post.
So we're going to get a Minnesota power play after this commercial break.
Now, I can understand why MKI you would want the Cleveland team to have been renamed the Spiders. People who know the trivia would have appreciated it, but they are still the team with the worst record. And in our capitalist hellhole, being associated with losing is not usually good for business.
No. Nope. Let's see. In the Minnesota Denver games, Denver leading 78-70, 5:51 left in the third quarter. So Minnesota still staying competitive.
They're only down by 3.
Only down by 78 to 70. So they're down by
78-70, down by 8.
Yeah. If I didn't
Okay.
say it right, maybe I didn't say
I
the
might have
right
heard
score
it
right.
wrong.
No,
It's been
I
a
might have
long
said it
night for
wrong.
me, and I'm getting close to past my bedtime again.
Well, we could get overtime. But I don't want overtime. Looking at the score right now, I felt comfortable for like 10 seconds being up 2-0, but then I learned, no leads ever safe. So that face-off will be cleared out by Dallas. Minnesota, by the way, on the power. Oh wait, did that go? I guess I went out of play. Never mind. Okay, so back in the Dallas end, face off. Okay, picked up by Dallas, and then they're going to clear it. So Minnesota will have to get it back. Gustafson will give it off. And now they'll make a push toward the Dallas end. Along the right, pass into Dallas zone. Okay, board got along the board, fighting for it along the end board, along the back. Oh, shot! Oh, couldn't handle it. And the back right, back left. Oh, can't handle it, but regroups. Passes it back. Looking for open lane. Now gonna give it off. Up front, shot. Saved by Ottinger. That was Kaprizov on that shot. Yeah, Dallas really putting the pressure on Kaprizov, and he will head off. He will go to the bench. He'll just go to the bench momentarily. 107 left on the power play. Face off, and one by Minnesota. And Dallas trying to clear it out, but Minnesota will keep it moving up. And that's deflected by Dallas, but still picked up by Minnesota along the right. Passes it back to Spurgeon, and then shot goal! Minnesota! We got a goal, Minnesota! There we go. Oh no! We got. Wait a minute. Why is? Oh no! The refs. Refs, what are you doing, refs? Oh no! That was Nyquist with the shot. No. Oh no! Come on.
They don't have an angle to determine whether. I don't.
That's too close. I mean, it'll now be reviewed.
God.
So they're gonna review
Possible
this
high
goal.
sticking on the goal. And I wasn't able to get a good look at any of the reviews that they showed to see if there's a good frame to see both the height of the net and the height of his stick when they come in contact.
Let's see.
Okay, here we got something, and no, I think he's below it actually. I think he's below it. I think he might be below it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so is the ice? So is the calling on the ice? It looks is no goal, but
Um,
do they have,
they're
because right?
holding off until they do this review.
Yeah. Do we got a good goal? Got to hold everything. Got to see if we have a good goal. Was it a high stick? That was. I don't know. I don't. I think yeah. I think goal, but you can make an argument if you want.
Good
It's a
goal
good
is
goal.
at.
It was at the crossbar, so we got a good goal. There we go.
Foligno with a goal.
That is going to be a 3-1 lead for Minnesota. Wow. That was close, but he just managed to get it right at the crossbar, the height of the crossbar. So, whew.
Fantastic. Finally, Minnesota has its 2-goal lead back. Here's the
Yes.
face-off from center ice. It will be sent around the near side boards by the Stars and then
These last
flipped
more
out
than
of play.
okay. No worries. No worries, Luke. Hope you have a good night. I just want this to last this lead more than like 20 seconds.
Well, I think we got about 6 or 7 seconds off that initial bit, so we've got 13 to go.
Yeah. So
But
that is won by Minnesota, and Minnesota will icing, I think. Or no, up.
oh yeah, Colleen, it was pretty impressive. It was just his stick height was just at the crossbar, so wasn't high sticking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was offside. So now we're gonna face off outside the Dallas zone. Okay. Oh. Oh. Fighting for along center ice.
And
And that's
once again,
out.
puck out of play. A Wild doing their best to not let Dallas advance down the ice.
Okay. 7:57. We'll have another face off.
Yay. I remember when I was talking about this game not being exciting? Oh, well, how naive we were, y'all, back then.
I know. This game is pretty exciting.
The Stars win that face off and end up moving it down the ice. Wild unable to clear around the far boards. Finally get back out to the neutral zone, but there will be no call for that entanglement at center ice. There will be a couple of decent poke checks as the Stars player falls, gets a good shot to the midsection, and a turnover by the Stars gives the Wild some control. And they use that to dump in. Well, I guess they're changing. Or just thinking about cupcakes. Who knows? That shot from Suter went off. Wild does end up controlling the rebound along the far boards. It will get dumped forward. and sent all the way, but it collided with another stick, so it will not be icing. And Dallas trying to win the battle for the puck along the wards with a couple of well-placed checks. And so far, well, at least they're keeping it in the offensive zone. But the one who ends up with the puck and some separation, once again the Wild. They will send it. Well, they sent it across at center ice, but we're not able to control it. So here comes Dallas once again. Centering pass deflected. And they will throw it down the ice again. Have to chase it down because it was hit right for Ottinger. So they're able to get a little bit of forecheck by the Minnesota Wild. A little bit of a pass miscue at center ice forces them to just dump in. And now we have a discussion along the backboards about who will get to control things. Dallas sends it along, and it was picked up by Gustafsson, and we got some partner dancing going on either side of the goal. Oh, they really wanted to make that into a noogie party. They were so close. Ooh. Former Bengals defensive end Michael Johnson sends in connection to not paying 96 grand in attorney's fees, child support, and spousal support. Ugh. I don't know about sweet summer children, Colleen, but I myself was born in a snowstorm. Or at least I started my life in one. I do know that. Because my first day home from the hospital, a full 3 feet of snow fell on my area and trapped my parents and my grandparents in the same home for 3 days. It got pretty.
Wow.
It got pretty tense by day 3. We'll just say that.
I see. That's a story for sure. Okay, I think we are back now.
Yeah, I'm back on my end. They're showing all the upcoming games. And except if you want to find out whether the Leafs are for real, you can find out tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for any enterprising streamers who might want to do that on their own. You know who you are out there.
Yep, won by Dallas in the Minnesota end. Dallas shot, saved by Gustafsson. In the back now, Dallas keeping it in the Minnesota zone, keeping it, passes it closer, trying to get passed along the back and picked up by Minnesota. Minnesota will try to get it in the Dallas zone, maintain it, trying to find someone on the middle, picked up by Dallas. Dallas in the neutral ice and pass it. And I should say
they just throw it right over the glass.
Yeah.
And it's a strategy. I don't think it's a valid strategy, but why not? Oh no, we get a little bit of a stick to the face while there's a shoving match going on, and hopefully no serious injuries were gained.
Correct.
All right, face off just outside the Minnesota zone. They're gonna make them cycle because the ref didn't say Simon Says. And the drop gets thrown back into the Minnesota end, who will send it along the near boards. Now we've got pieces of equipment flying as the puck gets out to center ice. They can't get the angles and timing just right, so they had to bring it back along the far boards. Can't control it, however. And now, we have a penalty coming, but I don't know on who. A penalty on Dallas, number 27, 2 minutes for interference. The Wild are going to go on the power play again.
Okay, here we go. 2 minutes on the power play for Minnesota. 4:56 remaining in the second period. Another goal, and I'll be feeling very good. So let's get this. Face off in the Dallas zone. Okay, there's Kaprizov to the right. Won by Minnesota. Minnesota will take a shot, and take it. Oh, tipped and saved by Ottinger.
Oh, wow.
And I thought
Good
Dallas
deflection. Ottinger was in good position for it.
Okay, they're gonna do another face-off, and picked up by Dallas, and they're gonna just get it past the blue line, and Minnesota will regroup, and now make a push into the Dallas end. Johansson passes it back. Now gonna pass it along the back to his left. Passes back him. Shot. Saved by Ottinger. Fight for the puck along the board. Oh, I think there's gonna be a little stalemate. Oh, but won by Minnesota. Almost falls down. And shot off the goal post. And kept by Minnesota in the Dallas zone. Back along the left. Shot. Oh,
Gets
no good.
deflected off, and a good effort by the Wild to hang on to that one.
Yes. Kaprizov holding it. Passes it back. Trying to find something back to Kaprizov. Back shot. Oh, my God. Johansson couldn't get anything on that.
But once again, they control the rebound. And that clearing attempt fails as well.
The clearing attempts by Dallas are not working, but now I feel like this one's definitely gonna do it for them. Yeah, there's not less than 20 seconds, 15 now for the Wild to make one more attempt. So puts it into the Dallas zone, and Dallas will just clear it away. And got it. Penalty kill's done. Another trying to get a shot. No, can't do that. Back behind the net. Trying to get out front. Dallas will keep it. Dallas back close along the board. Still in the offenses. Dallas still in the offensive zone. Blocked, and now Dallas again. Nope. Dallas puts it in, just settles it in for someone, and Dallas passes it back. Dallas along the right. Oh, whiffs on that. Dallas still maintaining the Minnesota end behind the net, and now picked up by Minnesota, and they will finally clear it away. But not before Dallas gets it back. Now Dallas and Minnesota fighting for along the board. Picked up by Dallas, staying in the offensive zone. Dallas still maintaining it. Shot saved, and now Minnesota and Dallas gets it. Picked up by Minnesota. Minnesota making
turnover.
Ooh! Shot! Oh, backhanded, no good.
Oh.
That was it. Man, Foligno is
Damn.
so upset he didn't get that one.
He tried to break his stick over his knee.
Yeah, things are heating up. Viking fan 123.
And damn.
Man.
All right, let's try this again, Wild. Unfortunately, Dallas does win this face-off, and they will manage to clear out center ice. Minnesota will flip it back quickly the other way, already across the blue line, taking it behind to tease the wraparound. Reversing course in the near corner, trying to lose their special defensive friend. On the rebound, they try to control it from behind the goal. Get flipped around to the near side boards. And Wild are still looking for some separation, getting very closely guarded. Now Johansson in high in the slot, but that'll be deflected wide. Dallas will clear all the way across into the opposite corner. We're at 33 seconds to go in the second. Dallas gets it again, starting from their own end. While crossing over, they turn it over. Minnesota chasing that puck down, trying to get one last opportunity before the quarter ends. They will have to settle for playing control and keep away for the last 10 seconds. And they do get one last shot, but it's saved by Ottinger. 3 seconds for them to try to get all the way down the ice. Probably not going to happen.
And that will be the end of the second. Minnesota 3, Dallas 1. Shots on goal, Minnesota 17, Dallas 15.
Oh, man. That was a period, right? Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Woo.
Oh, and Marchman's going to get fined for turning the camera away in the damn penalty box. Oh.
Oilers score on power play. McDavid.
End of quarter 3 at the Target Center. Nuggets 94, Timberwolves 88.
Okay. So only down by 6 heading into quarter number 4. So maybe on Sunday I won't be possibly streaming a duo, like a elimination game. Then if we can somehow pull this game off tonight. So
Oh yeah. Oh, you are definitely within reach. And right now, I like the Wild's chances in this one. If they can keep up the same level of physicality that has not only been able to, keep Dallas from mounting much of an offense, but also is, I gotta imagine, just exhausting them at this point.
yeah.
And the Cardinals and Mariners are still tied at 2 at the bottom of the 6th. Oh wait, is this a... Ah, Kings, why can you not get out of your own way? Why? When Oilers get their second goal. Great. Oh boy. Oh. You're supposed to give us something else to laugh at, LA Kings. Come on, hold up your end of the bargain. Be funny. Oh my gosh. We are at the second intermission, correct?
We are in the second intermission. So if everything goes according to plan, you know, if Minnesota can just keep doing what they're doing, we won't have any overtime. So
Oh yeah, and also the Wild will take a 2-1 lead in the series.
hopefully I take a 2-1 lead in the series, and then on Sunday, hopefully I'll be streaming for the 3-1 series lead if they win tonight, and then win on Sunday. So
All
crossing
right.
my fingers right there. And if the Wild win, would I rather face the Avalanche or the Kraken? Because I know that question's gonna. I know that question is going to come up anyway if we pull out a series win. Um, you know, I I would prefer to face someone I don't know more familiar with. I mean, because I don't know. Technically, yes, the Avalanche are better team, but I feel like we can. I don't know. I think I might want the Avalanche. I don't know, but I don't like to. I don't want to get too ahead of myself.
Oh no, no, this isn't absolutely getting ahead of yourself. This is just like hypotheticals, man.
Hypotheticals, maybe I mean Kraken could be technically could be a better opponent, but I don't know. Maybe it's just I I just I don't know. There's always that one team that just just can't, don't think of can make a run, and Seattle
Hey,
could be that team.
well, yeah. Well, not a short while ago, that team was also a lower seed in the West, the friggin' Canadians. So Wild would start on road versus the Avalanche, says John Jay, but they would start at home versus Seattle.
That is also true. I guess that's what you give and take.
So, which is there a case that you would prefer?
Um, man, see, I guess it would. I guess having home ice would help. But I also think we can beat Colorado on the road. But yeah, I guess when you bring in the home ice thing, I might want Seattle then. Yeah, I guess I'll take. I guess I can. I'll take Seattle. Barely though. I was really thinking Colorado, but the home ice. I don't know. I mean,
You've got
I'm gonna take.
you got a few days to think about it before it becomes a more pressing question.
I know. If uh if today and Sunday goes as planned, I'll think more about it.
Honestly, considering the fact that the Minnesota hockey and basketball teams have been a little bit bereft of major success, I wouldn't be surprised if they're throwing up as much live footage as they can before the boss comes in and tells them to shut it down before they get dinged for copyright.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 94-91 Nuggets and Wolves.
Hmm.
Ooh. with Nuggets leading by 3. Ooh.
I think I know what this calls for.
No. Oh no.
Yeah.
We will see. You guys are correct. We have Monty. Welcome, Monty. I hope you're doing well. So Monty. And we know Monty doesn't want overtime. So that will hopefully mean we win.
There we go. You see? How could you do overtime to this?
I know. I don't want. I can't. No. I no overtime. I'm with
Yeah.
Monty. Just no overtime. We don't need. We want to stay calm, cool, collective. You know.
Yeah, and Monty wants to go to Sleepy Time Junction. And who are we to deny him that?
Oh, no. Boston teams are also share TD Garden at Celtics. Yep, that's true.
Yes, they do. And they are in the playoffs. In fact, I think they were having a close game with the Hawks earlier that the Hawks ended up winning 130 to 122. All right, buddy. You've done your work for today. Now we'll just make sure that the Wild finish this up, okay? Okay. All right. Well, that got pulled up off with a minimum of unpleasantness or cat scratches, so I'm excited.
Yes, 90. Okay, so we're at 99-93 Denver. So, man, they've been pretty even this whole game. They scored the same amount of points in the first and the third. It's just the second that Denver scored 6 more. So, Cat, yeah, brought in the Cat for Cat.
Oh man, we got forward from both Kane and Doughty being in the box for 2 minutes. So Oilers and LA Kings could get just a little bit more crazy. I think it's 2-1 right now in favor of the Oilers. And am I right about that? Oh, holy crap, it's no, I'm wrong. It's 2-2. Forgive me.
2-2 in the Oilers Kings. Okay. That's good. So we wait, how much more intermission? I can check. Still got. Oh, should be Annie Moen, I think. I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to because I forgot to. I'm going to take a little pause for the cause for myself. I'll be back in just a bit.
No problem. Jokic got triple double tonight. Good for him. 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 16 points. Edwards is leading the team with 30 points, but will that be enough? We will wait and see and find out. Okay. 5-2. There's at least 2 outs now. Sloofa with a $50 donation. Wow. Woo! While getting the double, eat it, Dallas. We get in wild tonight. Thank you, Sloofa, for the $50 donation. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think you were the same one that donated. What was it the 200? So wow, you're very, very, very generous, Sloofa. Wow. I meant win, but you said triple double and got me confused mid sentence. Yes. Yes, it was. I just hope Minnesota. At least I just want. Maybe we can get both Minnesota teams to win. The Timberwolves down by 10 with 7:32 remaining. So love to see my Minnesota teams win. Oh yeah, that's good. I mean I like to see my Minnesota teams win. So I'm crossing my fingers for just not a heart attack. So will the Wolves to victory? Yes, we need to just stop Jokic. And I mean, I'm not even watching the game right now, so I can't tell you what's happening at right now. But I already know he has a triple double. So yes, as rare it is in the playoffs, at least, not taking a single win for granted. I don't take anything for granted. So hope you have a good night, Viking fan 123. What's the score in the Timberwolves series? So currently, well, in the series, it's 2-0 Denver. Minnesota down by 10 right now. If they don't win tonight, then Sunday will be an elimination game for the Timberwolves. So I'm willing. I hope we're willing. We can will a victory here, so I don't have to hope to be streaming an elimination game on Sunday. So, and Jim B is back. Jim, you're muted.
Yeah, I know. I was just stating the obvious. Hello again, Sloofa. Hope you're having a good night.
Appreciate you.
All right, let's see anything's progressed. What exactly is the score on your end? Is it like 105-95 or?
Well, I'm currently don't have the game on. Oh, now I'm just following. Let me go NBA. Let me just because I just don't want to switch back so we don't get out of sync
Oh yeah, yeah,
again.
yeah.
So, let me see. I can go because right now I'm just scoreboard watching. So we have 105-98. I'm just looking on NBA.com now for my scoreboard watching. Um, so 6:28 remaining.
Okay, still some time.
Yes.
Still some time. Yeah, we still haven't gotten that part of quantum physics worked out yet, Seal. Well, but when we do, we will let you know. You and specifically you.
I mean, did you really expect him actually to expect him to? I don't know. Gobert's been a disappointment.
It was good to see the entire team step forward to protect the guy that he slugged, though, and immediately knew how to support each other and separate the problem.
Oh
So
yeah. By the way, Minnesota. I just want. So let me see. Dallas now with the puck in the Minnesota zone. I don't think it changed. I think we're still on pace.
dropped.
Oh, dropped. Oh, so it did go to live TV. Damn it! I missed that. Wait a minute. Okay, one moment. One moment. Am I? Yep, it went to live TV. Okay, so um, okay, let's try then. We'll just do it by time, I guess. So, or in the next. Okay, we'll do another, and we'll do the when this drop. Okay, tell me when you
Okay,
tell me when you get the drop on your end.
I will. Drop.
Okay.
All right, get started with Minnesota kicking it down into the Dallas end. And Dallas will bring it back up along the near boards, immediately run into some congestion and more physicality. Nice to see. Wrenching it out from the boards is Minnesota, who will dump it in along the near side to get themselves some breathing room, maybe a couple of new bodies on the ice. Uh, just as soon as Dallas makes a move, Minnesota doesn't do anything except get themselves some icing. Okay, cool. 18:56 now to go in the third. Um, honestly, Seal, that is the thing that I fear for most. That if the Kraken do beat the Avalanche and knock them out, that there's going to be a straight up Seattle Denver rivalry for every possible sport. We could actually see that in our lifetimes.
Mm.
All right. Now let's see if they do anything with this face off.
Okay. In the Minnesota zone, picked up by Dallas. Dallas takes shots up front, picked up by Minnesota, gets it into neutral ice. Gonna keep it in neutral ice and now back and maintain the neutral ice, and Dallas will pick it up in their own end. and pass it into the Minnesota zone. Picked up by Minnesota. And taken away by Dallas. Picked up by Minnesota again. Keep maintaining in the neutral zone for both teams. And now Gustafsson will pass it to, and Dallas will take the puck. And Minnesota takes it right back and trying to fight. And Minnesota will end up on the end of that. And now Dallas picks up in the neutral zone and still stays on side, but picked up by Minnesota, Kaprizov, and now Minnesota will put it in the Dallas end. Well, when Dallas picks it up, Dallas now taking the Minnesota end, shot saved by Gustafsson.
Woohoo!
And now 107-100 for the Nuggets and Wolves.
Yeah, if we could also get some rivalries going between the Rockies and the Mariners, as well as the Seattle Sounders and the Colorado Rapids, then we could really get this whole city-to-city rivalry kicking, and that could just be a lot of fun. All right, now we got a win on the face-off for Minnesota. They're going to be racing up the near boards, have to shove it ahead when they run into Dallas defensive traffic. And he cleared out to the neutral zone, but Minnesota just throws it back in their face. So now they'll actually try to advance a little, dumping it out to center ice, no one controlling it for a moment. And then number 6 throwing it around behind the goal and eventually cleared out again by the Wild. Now somehow able to work it all the way down into the Dallas end, reversing course, and now giving Minnesota an opportunity to possibly set something up, but instead they send it behind the goal and it gets cleared back into their end. All right, let's start this again. Take 2. They will clear it along the near boards, get themselves a line change, while Dallas maybe goes and tries to take care of business now. Get dumped in from center ice, from far to near. We'll have a battle for the puck in the corner, and we'll get one. Yep, by Dallas. They'll set up a shot from the top of the key, and it gets deflected out to the near side and cleared. Nuggets 109, Timberwolves 102, 4:20 in the fourth.
I know.
Could still happen. Could still happen.
It's 109-104 now.
Ooh. All right, we got another advance by Dallas. So they end up having to dump in along the boards. Wild have been doing so well at being able to stymie the forecheck of Dallas. But they seem to be coming in a little bit more aggressive in this third period. We have another fight for the puck going along the boards. It is eventually brought out by the Wild to center ice and dumped in. And the Wild are not making it easy. They're having another puck battle behind Ottinger. He'll send along the far side. Collected by the Wild up at the top. Missed pass down along the boards. And we will have another discussion about politics over behind the goal. Eventually, Minnesota concedes the point and just decides to take the puck and go home. They'll try again from center ice up along the near side. That centering pass goes wide. And a couple of extra shots into the boards as a welcoming. And Dallas finally gets control. No, they don't. Once again, Minnesota making things difficult.
Oh, yeah.
And making that clock run down.
Yep.
All right. Now it'll be flung around the ice the other way, and both of them crash into the boards. Nothing gets called. Play on, play on. Play on, player. Play on, player. All right, Minnesota now in control, sending it back to their own dude behind the goal. And move so nice, they did it twice. And now a nice burst of speed to get away from the forecheck, dump it over in the Dallas zone. Able to control that clear along the boards, sending it back. That puck bounces over a couple of sticks, and the struggle continues along the near boards for control. And Minnesota wins it. Attempted backhanded advancement does land them an opportunity from the near side. Does it filter through? Somehow it did, but the Dallas was able to get the rebound. Another attempt from the far side. Chasing the puck into the near corner. Dallas will finally clear out to center ice. And
Wow.
I think we just got to stop for a hand pass.
That was
Holy
that was
crap.
impressive. That was impressive that they were that they didn't allow anything on that sequence of events. Whew.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yep. That is correct, John Jay. They were the Minnesota North Stars from 1976 until they moved to Dallas to become the Dallas Stars. And I remember it very vividly because the Minnesota North Stars were featured in the first Mighty Ducks film. And the fact that it was a big deal for me because a hockey team had made it into a film, and it wasn't even a hockey team that was necessarily known for have really done anything lately. At least as far as I knew, the Minnesota North Stars.
Mm.
And so when they moved to Dallas, I felt bad for the Minnesota hockey fans as a kid, just because like they were just in the movie, and that wasn't enough to convince them to let them stay.
Nope.
Ah,
Oh, Wolves fans chanting referees suck after a foul on Mike Conley. Oof. Yeah.
now, well, Timberwolves fans, uh,
Not
you
looking good.
finally get the experience that is referees and calls in the playoffs.
How did that? Oh my gosh. Just looking at these replays. There we go. There's a goal.
All right, thanks for sticking around for as long as you did, True North. Take care. Okay, how much time do we have left?
Okay. And the face off and picked up by Dallas. Dallas will take it across and puck down by Minnesota and picked up by Dallas. Dallas shot up in the netting.
Yeah, at the time it seemed just not as crazy. Well, much crazier than people think it is now, because a couple of those a couple more than a few of those teams that were started down south ended up getting successful. The fan base
Yeah.
grew and remained
I
constant.
think Dallas Dallas did win a Stanley Cup, correct? Not
Mm-hmm.
so that even hurt more. Let's see. As
All right.
Dallas takes the puck, shot saved, and Dallas whiffs on the other next shot. Minnesota will take the puck, advance in the offensive zone, pass it
Quick,
back,
timely
shot
save by
saved
Ottinger.
by Ottinger. Oh well, I should say it's a good save, and now another shot, no good, and
They'll
that was off the goalpost.
Yeah, they have collected around the corner, and this time Minnesota's not able to hold it in. The Dallas Stars now advance up the ice. They will try to dump it into the near corner, but the Wild will recollect. and try for something completely different, going way down the ice. And yep, now we got the noogie
Oh, we
party
got a
going
big
over
noogie
on the other
fight.
side of the ice, and they're just gonna let him shoot and take a shot. I think we might be going to 4-on-4. Zuccarello getting into it.
Yeah, Zuccarello and
Miller.
someone down. Oh, Miller. There we go.
What is 2 minutes each for roughing? So
Okay, 4-on-4 coming up.
Raleigh, please come to our games. Oh yeah, and then it became a proper noogie fight. That was a proper noogie fight right there.
Oh man, that Zuccarello shot off the post. Oof, that's still, man. That could have been a dagger right there. But instead, we're going to get a 4-on-4 face
God,
off. Will be
I haven't gotten to see one of these in a while. I'm excited.
okay. Let's see, NBA 7-point games. Denver still leading. Face off outside the Minnesota zone and picked up by Minnesota. Minnesota's going to take it along the side. Oh, Dallas trying to get it, but now Pitx stayed kept by Minnesota as they are going to regroup. Pass along the far side. Picked up and now advancing.
Oh,
Shot.
nice
Oh,
effort.
that was a good effort.
Saved by Oettinger. And now Minnesota's going to work in it again. Centering
Yeah.
pass bounces around and cleared by Dallas.
Oh. And Minnesota with the puck.
All right.
Johansson in advance into the Dallas area and picked up by Dallas. Dallas back shot. No good. Dallas gonna keep it. Oops, slips. Picked up by Minnesota. Just in the neutral ice. I'm just gonna pass it back in the Dallas zone. Passes it to the other side. And Dallas in the neutral ice. Pass along the side. Shot. No good. Minnesota picks it up. That's Kaprizov. Now gives it off. Oh, can't. That pass is not good there. And shot by Dallas. No good. 7 seconds left on the 4-on-4. And 3, 2, 1. And we're back to full strength with another shot with Dallas. No good. But Dallas will keep it in the offensive zone. Picked up by Minnesota. Clears it out. And that will be icing. I mean, not icing. Sorry, I guess not. My mistake.
It's all right, man. There was a lot going on. All right.
Keep going.
So we got another collision in the neutral zone as Minnesota tries to control the puck along the near boards. They're nearly there and do manage to clear in a nice bit of passing. Nice save on that shot by number 28. Oh my god, I think one of the Dallas players might have got knocked into the crossbar. Holy crap. Okay.
Oh no, is Dallas going to go on the? Or was Dallas going to go on the power? Dallas going to go on the power play, I think.
Or at least if he didn't, oh, he came very close. He didn't hit it, but he got. I thought he collided with his head by how he had fallen, but no, he had braced himself with his arms, so that's good.
Final FOM Target Center Nuggets 120, Timberwolves 111. Denver leads the series 3-0. So Sunday will be an elimination game for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves, I feel like, would for an accomplishment would think one game it would just be a good accomplishment to get by, and then whatever happens after that, I mean, happens. So you
Yeah,
know I'm just happy that they've been competitive these last two games, unlike game one. So yeah, I'll be live for that game. So get ready for some possible heart wrenching, but also sadness, or maybe a surprising win. Who knows?
yeah. Who knows? All I know is that we are definitely not getting overtiming this.
I mean, Dallas. I mean, Dallas. Wait, no, Dallas is going on, but isn't Dallas going to go on the power play? They were pointing to the penalty box, and they're pulling a Minnesota player aside. So I would assume, wait a minute, or not. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's on Dallas. Sorry. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
it's gonna be a
Are
4-on-4.
so we get another 4-on-4.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, there they are. It's dude I don't recognize, another dude I don't recognize. Another 2 minutes of 4-on-4 hockey.
Here we
Hold on
go.
to your butts, everybody. This could get bonkers.
Yep, that's all my hope. I already knew going into both these series that my hope of any deep run would have to run through the wild. So that
Uh,
is
All right. I'll start with the first shot by the Stars getting deflected through traffic. Goes wide. And Wild will chase the Stars out to center ice. I'm coming back up through the middle. Floating passes around, gets poked away. Set out again by the Wild, who have a little bit of a charge up the side. Centering pass goes in, but save. Deflected away. As they speed in from the neutral zone, Dallas going around from the far to near. They'll send it back across the ice at the blue line. Bring it into the slot, back up top. And it launches wide to the left. Minnesota will try to gain control along the far boards. And they do almost by accident, really. And just keep passing it back to each other all on the same side. Okay, that's definitely something. Okay, they just want to control it for a line change. All right, I see. I see. All right, 36 seconds left in this 4-on-4. Another charge for a shot that goes wide. Round the boards. Dallas will try to throw it in again, and one guy is doing somersaults or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he has a broken skate or what, but he's stepping weird as he got off the ice. And Minnesota is content to play pass around the world. What are they chanting right now?
Uh,
I couldn't tell what it was, but it wasn't any of the usual chants I recognize. I don't think it was refs you suck. By the way, we're back to 5-on-5 right now. And an attempted dump in from Dallas in the neutral zone ends up in the near quarter, controlled by the Wild behind their own goal. Maybe able to get it forward to number 36. Score!
Scores! Let's go! Let's go! That should be your dagger! Woo!
Oh, man.
That is Zuccarello!
That is just great speed from Zuccarello coming up and beats him. Oh, under the glove. Underneath the glove. Oh, he looks like a man possessed.
There we go, Zook. Yeah. I think we got this. It's signed, sealed, delivered. We got
Drink Coors. Signed, sealed, delivered, drink Coors.
yeah. Unless Dallas scored, yeah. Well, at least a potential wild win can ease the pain of Minnesota sports fans tonight. Yeah. Hopefully, Sunday we can take a 3-1 series lead. We'll be back right in the driver's seat in this series, and hopefully for Game 4, our defense can still play like this, and they keep Gustafsson in goal. No offense to Fleury, of course, but I feel more confident in Gustafsson in goal. Dallas with the puck still in the Minnesota air zone and covered up by Gustafsson.
Yeah, and Wild doing their part to protect the goalie. And things have been getting chippy all night, and so I think they're well within their rights. They knew the ref was in full view too. This has been so fun, man. This has been so fun.
This
really
has been
has.
very fun. Got a little tight in the second period when Dallas scored right away after we made it 2-0, but now we're riding this right now, and we're 450 away from a Wild victory. So I don't even know if I'm going to expect Dallas to even pull their goalkeeper. Do you think with the 3 goals?
I think honestly, Dallas seemed to me like the type of team that would do that. It is the first time I'm really getting to see them. I've always ended up scheduling other games, but
yeah,
I have been hearing keep an eye on Dallas in my periphery as far as the NHL is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope if the moon and stars align, Minnesota can do a reverse sweep on the Nuggets. And,
yeah,
then that would be true chaos.
that would be absolute chaos.
Honestly, the best thing that I can think for that is if all goes well, then Tome is going to have some of the best dialogue in the next season of Coach.
Yes. And
wouldn't it suck so bad if it was Minnesota sports that gave Tome the best dialogue in the next season of sports?
Oh.
All right. Like I said, there it is. There's the empty net.
Empty net. Oh my God. Come on. I want to change the score to 5-1. Let's do it.
All right. Well, Dallas Stars will start with control, trying to bring it in along the near boards, but gets stuffed by the Wild. Down to 4:15 officially. They'll cycle it at center ice, dump it in. Over to the near corner. They're hacking away at it. First shot deflected wide, and now another battle begins behind the boards. Extra support coming in from the other way for Dallas, and they will clear it back again behind the net as they begin the passy round the world. And that shot gets deflected. Second attempt thrown wide, and now the puck is floating gently down the ice and just misses. But it is an icing.
Yeah. Ooh. Let's see. William, if we can't get OT, then give us pizza. That could still happen. You know, we do need to score a couple of goals to make that happen, but get an empty net, get another goal, we'll be rocking.
All right, Dallas finally getting control after that. That centering pass goes way wide. They try it again. Once again, deflects along the boards. We're down to 3:15 to go, and the Wild finally managed to clear it, but it bounces out of play, I suppose. Oh, 3:11. 3:11 now. And the shots 24-23 in favor of Minnesota. This is... Can you feel it?
I can feel it. Face off won by Dallas. Dallas shot, no good. Another shot, still not good. Dallas will keep it in the offensive zone. Dallas along the boards, trying to find someone, puts it back, shot, out, up in the netting.
Down to 2:49 to go.
2:49 remaining.
Oh, and they're turning on the net cam all the way down at the other end of the ice. Just in case we get that one good shot. Off the face-off, Stars win. They will cycle it around to the far side. They're giving us the head on because they want that perfect view when they expect that goal to come. Shot deflected away and finally cleared by the Wild. And another stoppage of play for some damn reason. Once again, I had my sound turned off.
What is it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
All right, let's try this again. 2:25 to go. It gets thrown in along the boards. Poke check's coming in. It bounces across the face of the goalie and out into the near corner. Controlled again by Dallas. Shot blocked and cleared down the ice. They're going to be able to catch up with that one, however.
Yep, they do catch up with that.
And Dallas will make another charge along the far side boards. Get poked away by the Wild. Controlled again at the blue line. Shot deflected. Corner. Clear. And in!
Yeah! Empty net goal!
By Hartman.
There we go. There we go, Hartman. scored the game-winning goal in game 1. Get that 5-1. So now we hope for one more goal. One more to pizza. 150 remaining.
Can we get pizza?
Here we go. Around the ice. Picks up. Dallas has it. Come on. Come on, Minnesota. Fight for it. Maintained by Dallas. Keeps it in the Minnesota zone. Minnesota will just put it over the glass.
Dallas pull the goalie again. Yeah,
Pull it.
a little louder, Seal. Hopefully they'll hear it in time. But off of the face-off, controlled by Dallas, sent out into the far corner. Another scrum along the boards is won by Minnesota. They're able to push it across the blue line. And they're bringing it back themselves. 1 minute to go in the period. And they are willing to sit on this one.
Yep. Just
And
holding
they're
on to
bringing
the
it
puck.
back again. They are just wanting to play the keep away game. That is all. That's another pass, another loop. Send it along the boards when the forecheck comes, and now they take it out to center ice and will just dump it in. Andre will shovel it forward. 20 seconds remaining. It seems like not very much is going to happen, especially after that. That softball just gets gloved by the Wild.
Yep.
No pizza.
No
They
pizza.
didn't want us to have pizza.
And that is the game.
If you don't like Minnesota sports, your hate is still justified because they failed to give us pizza. But for
That
the
is
rest of
correct.
us, this is a fun win for the Wild, who now have a 66.8% chance to win this series because they won Game 3 when the series is tied.
Yep. So, they did what they needed to do, win at home, and now if with a win on Sunday, I mean, you go from 66.8% to like I'm guessing like close to 90% chance of winning the series. So, great win by the Minnesota Wild tonight.
And what is the score over in Edmonton and LA? It's still 2-2 by that mark.
2-2.
But it's 14:45 to go in the third period. But
Yeah.
I think we've gotten the main focus out of the way, and holy crap, what a win it was!
Very
I gotta
dominant
say,
victory.
right now, from what I have seen in these NHL playoffs, I have a stronger guess that the Wild could advance.
Could advance. Okay.
Yeah, I think they could advance.
Okay. I was thinking you were going to say something even, more out there. Like they could go to the West, you said maybe they're going to go to the conference final or something.
Yeah.
But you're not going there yet.
I think Minnesota has a good chance of winning this series, and right now,
Hmm.
I I rate their chances higher based on what I've seen of their play than I do for the Toronto Maple Leafs from what I've
Mm,
seen of their play.
yeah. Don't say Wild in three. No, that is reserved for Boston. That's Boston in three.
Yeah, yeah, we don't want to get sued by Boston,
No,
the
no,
whole city.
definitely not.
They just come after us, and then how would I be able to feed this thing?
Right. And Monty.
And Monty, yeah. So think of the cats, Boston. Don't sue us.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Well, yeah. So, I mean, since the Timberwolves are probably gonna be eliminated on Sunday or at some point, if we do another co-stream, it will be of a Wild game. So whenever you're up for it, just contact me. We can more than likely can make that happen. Whether it's another game in this series or hopefully the next series, if they win this series. So yeah, I would be more than down for that if everything works out on my end.
And let's hope it does. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, more co-streams. Well, we'll
It'll
we'll
happen.
see. It'll
It'll
it'll happen.
happen.
It'll
It
happen.
will. And
It'll happen.
we will. And I think the most important thing that everybody has to keep in mind is that Monty did not want overtime.
Yes,
So we did not get overtime.
that was far from overtime. So, um, yeah, that was a blowout. So, whew,
Yeah. Hey, enjoy it and just, start revving up that preparation and thinking for how the next one's going to go, Adam. Congratulations.
thank you, and I can't wait to try not to look ahead. But if we win on Sunday, that's at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If we win there, I'll definitely be looking closer at the Kraken and Avalanche to see which one I want to face. So,
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Seal and MKI and John Jade and William and Foster, everybody who showed up, whether you're on my channel or over in Adam's chat. Thank you so much for being here. Great win for the Wild tonight. I'm Jim B from another Stupid Sports Show. That is Minnesota Vikings Man 28. Working the stream yard, doing all the actual cool shit that you see here.
yeah.
None of this is my level, man.
No, no, but you provide good commentary.
Yeah, sure. That too. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.
Peace out.